This man comes by holding a cake box and some food items and calling out to his elderly mother softly, "Come here and take this box." The mother replies firmly, "I won't take it." The boy says urgently, "Mom, today is your son's birthday. Won't you take this box?" The mother then comes slowly to her son and takes the items. The boy says calmly, "All right, Mom, I'm leaving. Take care of yourself." Then he leaves quietly. When the husband comes tiredly home, his wife asks him sharply, "Where's your box? Did you give it to your mother again?" The husband nods silently and says softly, "Yes, I gave it to my mother." The wife shouts angrily, "I want it back!" Then the grandson comes quickly out of his room and tells his father, "Don't go to grandma to take that box." But the father doesn't respond and quietly leaves the room with his head down. After a while at the dining table, the mother says warmly to her son, "Come, son, eat your food." The wife notices annoyedly her husband putting a lot of food on his plate and says rudely, "Why are you taking so much food on your plate? Your mother doesn't even do anything. So why are you giving her so much food?" The grandson looks seriously at his parents and says firmly to his father, "Please go and give this food to grandma." As he is about to leave, the wife angrily says, "You are not going." The grandson says calmly to his father, "Don't listen to Mom. Go and give food to grandma." When the husband turns slowly to leave again, the wife strictly says, "I said you are not going." The grandson looks deeply at his mother and says firmly, "Dad, you go." The daughter-in-law tells coldly her son, "Just eat your food." The boy firmly says strongly to his mother, "Be quiet." Then he looks at his father and says emotionally, "Dad, you are an obedient son. When I say this to you, it must hurt you." "Sorry, Dad, I shouldn't say this to you, but a man who allows his wife to stop him from serving his mother is a disobedient son. And Dad, a disobedient son is always afraid, but an obedient son is never afraid. Sorry, Dad, but if you don't have the courage to serve your mother, then what are you even doing in this world? Dad, I want you to serve your mother because she gave birth to you. Keep her happy, give her peace, so you don't regret it later." After hearing his son's words, heads determinedly toward his mother's room. The wife shouts furiously, "You won't listen to me!" The husband firmly says strictly to his wife, "Be quiet and sit down." Then the grandson says softly to his mother, "Mom, please sit calmly. I am also your son. One day you will be old too. You should be an example for me." The grandson says wisely, "Treat your elders well, so your future is good." And he says earnestly, "Mom, I want you to live with us in the future, and I want to serve my parents without fear or hesitation." The mother listens carefully to her son's sincere words and understands them. Meanwhile, the father brings respectfully his elderly mother home and says, "From today, she will live with us, and I will serve my mother with full respect and without any fear." If this story touched your heart, like the video and share it with someone to spread kindness.